Good morning. I'd like to invite you to join me in a brief meditation to set an intention for your day today. We'll begin this meditation by taking 3 breaths. Breath number 1, release. Breath number 2, and release. Breath number 3, and hold it. Hold it. And release. And now just take a moment to release any tension you're holding in your body. Relax the mind. Move your attention over to your breath and your breathing. Notice where in your body you're feeling your breath and your breathing. Now move your attention to your hands. Notice your hands, what your hands are touching each other, if they're on your lap, points of contact between your body or the chair and your hands. Notice where those are. And now I'd like to invite you to shift your attention out into the day that's ahead of you. You may have a busy day, you may have a light day. Think out across the calendar ahead of the day. Think about what's going on this morning. Where are you going to be? Are you going into the office? Are you staying home? Are you going into meetings? Are you going to be working alone? Is it a very structured morning or is it a very unstructured morning? And shift your attention to the middle of the day, lunchtime. What is the food you think you'll be eating, the water you'll be drinking? And think about your afternoon. What will you be doing? Where will you be? Who will you be with? What will be your focus this afternoon? And then into your evening, think about your commute home if you go into the office. Think about who you'll be spending time with at home, whether it's by yourself or your family, loved ones. Will you be cooking a meal? Will you be served a meal? And now, with your day ahead in mind, find a time in your day where you want to show up in a particular way. Find that time where you want to show up as your best self with intention, focus, power, and drive. It may be an important meeting that you're having with your team or with a colleague, your boss, your spouse. It could be a project that you're working on and depends particularly important about your day. That you really want to show up as your best self. Find that moment. And answer the question, how do I want to show up in this moment? Now, in your mind's eye, go to that moment and see what you see out of your own body. Be in that moment now. See what you see out of your own eyes, feel what you would be feeling, and go through that moment in real time. And notice how you're showing up. See yourself in that moment being your best self. How are you using your body? What are the words and images in your mind that you're playing for yourself? What are the words that you're using with other people? How are other people experiencing you in that moment? And now fast forward through that moment and notice how you feel having completed that moment, that experience as your best self. Notice how you feel. Notice how it feels to have lived that moment and brought all the intention, focus, power, energy, alertness to that moment. Go ahead and set that as your intention for the day today, that I will show up in this way in this moment today. Go ahead and take a deep breath in and release. Go out and crush it. See you later.